All right, everybody, I am back. Time is going to be 3:20. All right, everybody, so you all have been following what's going on out there in California with the wildfires. And I just want to say this, y'all, and I'm gonna do about a 30-minute YouTube video. We have done all what we can. We've done all what we can for just the logistics, for us just negotiations, seeing what's going to happen. Will there be change here in the city of Shreveport? Um, there has been absolutely nothing. There has been no change, y'all, here in the city of Shreveport. And what I mean by that, I'm going to get to that in 1 second. As I've stated in multiple videos through the course of the last couple of years, maybe 3 years, again, thank you all for joining and subscribing to my channel. Let me also state that we have every right to speak out of what's going on here, for us the injustices, for us the violations of our rights. So many people feel they don't have a voice here in this city. Many people just walk away and go on with their lives. Everybody doesn't do that. This is the facts that people will face, and they're facing now. Everybody's not going to walk on. Everybody's not going to go on with their lives like nothing even happened. Some people do that, each to their own. But for us people like me and those who stand for justice, and those who stand for solidarity, and for equal justice, I don't do that. We are experiencing horrible injustices here in the city of Shreveport. How is it? How is it that they can close out crime victims' cases? These suspects has not been caught. They have not been charged. We are crime victims, and yet they're closing out the people's cases with no arrest. No arrest. These people are still These people have yet. We're still walking free here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. I've never seen that in any city happen like this. I was denied due process. Um, Denied due process as a victim for the second or third time now. So again, I'm on my YouTube video speaking out on the injustices that's happening to us as citizens here within this community. I haven't attended. I haven't. I can't remember the last time I attended a city council meeting. It's useless. To me, it's gone useless, and I refuse to go into 2020. I refuse to go into 2025 like that. I was stressed out. Just it was the worst. You go there thinking, you're going to hear some ordinance pass. You go there thinking there's going to be some type of, and I'm not speaking on these restaurants being built or any of that whole 50 cent deal. I'm going to talk about that too. But what I'm speaking on is the constant injustices. People's rights being violated. They're stopping investigations midpoint, and that's even if they even started it for victims. So I'm going to speak a few minutes about that. So here's what's going to happen. Here's what will happen. Um, there's a such thing called due process for most crime victims and people whose rights has been violated. So there's a thing that's called due process. Our rights are being violated concerning due process here in the state of Shreveport, Louisiana. They're violating our rights, both constitutional amendment rights, everything. If it's dealing with rights, it's being violated here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. All of us, so many of us, are now speaking out concerning this matter. Um, Speaking out for us as citizens, for us as people who are now speaking out concerning these injustices that we're dealing with here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. Not to mention these rental property scams. Renters they're not under the real ownerships. They're stealing properties that's not theirs. Properties that they once had and lost, which was given up, which they had to give up to other people because they refuse to do what they're supposed to do, whether it's to pay property taxes, tax liens, whatever the case may be, adjudicated properties or whatever. So this is what we're having. People are stealing rental properties right from underneath the tenants, and so y'all, this is what's going on here. And it's heartbreaking. It really is. And so yeah, y'all, this is what we're dealing with here in the city of Shreveport. How is it that we as crime victims, the sheriff's office or the police department can close out your case? I got no notification, nothing to notify me. And so here it is, y'all. This is what it is. Um, this is the injustices that we're dealing with and facing. I have never heard of such, you know. And so, y'all, this is heartbreaking. And again, we as crime victims, we as people here, as citizens within this community, continue to face these injustices as far as just the whole families who've been waiting 10 and 15 years for their loved ones for justice, who were brutalized by police officers here in Shreveport. Some even lost their lives in the midst of traffic stops. So all this goes back 2 and 3 years, or even longer, multiple years back, where families are still crying out for justice. We're crying out for justice here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. And as far as just the police department and the sheriff's office, how is it that these people are being allowed to close down cases where these suspects have not been caught? They're walking free still amongst the community. And again, so this is what we're speaking out on. This is what we're speaking on. This is what I speak on my YouTube video. Everybody has their own personal channels, speak what they want to speak, but I'm going to speak on what I feel I can speak on and will speak on. Okay, we're no longer accepting this any longer. I refuse. I don't know about anybody else, but I refuse to walk away with and accept. We're sick of accepting injustice. We're sick of accepting unequal justice. And what's happening here in this city is an absolute disgrace, and it's been a disgrace for years. They claiming they're going to do this. They claim they're going to do that. They're going to be for the community. They're going to get these people off the streets. But yet, certain crimes, we're noticing certain things, certain crimes. Okay, white collar crimes are crimes. That's supposed to be an immediate arrest. Immediate arrest on both. See everybody. Oh Lord, we need more people. That's another thing. We need more people to stand up in this city. We need more people. You need to stand up in your communities. You need to stand up in your city, state, local parishes, local local townships, guys, because um, this is what we're dealing with, and this is heartbreaking. I can't understand, and everybody has said how corrupt these police stations, how corrupt how corrupt these police stations are, these police departments are across the country, and you never know till you experience it for yourself. That's why a lot of people are you know it's something else, y'all. So again, everybody needs to stand up in their communities. Everybody needs to stand up in their particular counties, townships, and let's continue to be on top of situations like this. Because if you're a crime victim, as I was a crime victim, y'all, this is real serious. This is extremely serious. And the fact that, and not only that, the multiple victims, it wasn't just me. There was multiple victims. So, and then for people to just, oh, okay, we're going to close out the case now. No, it doesn't work that way. There's a such thing as called due process, and those people should have been notified. And whoever's supposed to work your case, whoever was assigned to work your investigation, that's what they're supposed to do as far as getting justice for us as crime victims. But that was never done. I was never contacted by any detective, by no investigator. People told me not to make this video. You're putting yourself out there, and this and the third, and we know you stand for what's right. And I mean, I was never notified. I was never contacted by a detective. How is it that you all closed my case here in Shreveport? There was never no arrest. There was never no arrest. So these are the things I speak on, and these are the things I will continue to speak on, y'all, because um, This is happening across the country. This isn't just a Shreveport problem. This is happening across the nation, where people are victims of these crimes, and yet still would have to continue to fight. Gotta take folks to court. This is what it's come to, y'all. I don't know how it was 20, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, all these situations like that, because I didn't experience nothing like that back those years ago, all those years ago. But I see why it's so hard to get justice just on a local level. Sometimes it's hard to even get justice, even on the local levels. And they can forget it. And they quick to say the state. Stop blaming the state. The state has nothing to do with this. The state of Louisiana has nothing to do with what's going on here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. So y'all can miss us with that. They want to throw everything on the state. The state this, the state that. Oh, it's up. Oh, it's up to the to y'all local senators and this and the third. Reach out to y'all senators and do this. They don't do nothing either. They don't do absolutely nothing. And y'all, I can go back 3 years if you like. Please help me let y'all remember. Shall we? Please help me let y'all remember the hell we went through, or excuse me, the H we went through. I'm telling y'all, I didn't move on with my life. I've been fighting this for 3 years and still fighting for equal justice, because this is ridiculous. And then people go about their lives thinking it was all good. It was never all good. Right. There was a rest period. It was over a year and a half of rest. Though that time is up. No apologies. Matter of fact, we didn't even want to hear your apologies, because the people knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. So we don't want to hear no stupid apologies. But what I'm speaking on today is the injustices here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. Crime victims not even given due process. Where do they do that at? Let's see. Nowhere. So this is what I'm speaking on, guys. This is what we continue to deal with in this city. And again, where is the people need to stand up. I'm asking everybody here in this city, here within our local communities, to stand up for yourself. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for who you are. Stand up for what you believe in. Stop accepting it. Those days are over. The civil rights movement, Jim Crow, the slavery and all that. Yeah, we as black people went through that. But you don't have to accept anything no more. Yeah, back in those days, they had to accept certain things, even had to be quiet. They couldn't say certain things. But now, we don't live in the civil rights movement. We're not in the Jim Crow South, but yet we still are in certain parts. Racism never went away in this country. But yet we as a black people continue to fight for civil rights, because our rights are being violated daily in this city. And it's right here in Shreveport. 50%, 70% black? Really? I bet you go to Chicago or go to Atlanta, you're not going to see this. You're not. Arrests are made immediately. They're going after the individuals whether they're doing white collar crimes, theft, or whatever the case may be. Ain't no such thing as closing down cases for crime victims who've yet to justice was never served, because those suspects are still out there for what happened to me here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. So they can murmur, they can all they want to, because this is what's happening, y'all. This is what's happening here. This is what we're dealing with. So I'm gonna go about 3 more minutes with this video, y'all. I'm getting connection issues, but I had to do at least 15 minutes of this, y'all. So y'all, please share this video, leave your comments below, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be doing some more videos throughout today. We're getting ready for a winter storm, so I gotta make sure my phone is fully charged for the next few days or whatever. And and so forth. So yeah, rental property scams. And let me also remind you all, a lot of y'all are clueless. Some of y'all need to go back to school if you ask me, or through some type of personal training. You all don't know the difference between a civil matter and a criminal matter. You all will not continue to do this to us as renters in Shreveport. No, I know, especially not me. Y'all think people were born yesterday. Y'all think people in this city is stupid. We as black folks or don't have no sense. People know the difference between a civil matter and a criminal matter. Rental property theft is a criminal matter. Okay? So, with that being said, um, so yeah, y'all stand up in y'all communities, fight for what you believe in. Y'all just continue to, again, be all who you can be. Don't let nobody stop you from achieving your goals. It's a brand new year, an amazing new start, and this is going to be an amazing start for me. Holding people accountable. Hell, this, and now, as a matter of fact, more than holding them accountable. This is beyond accountability. These are people who knew exactly what they were doing. So that accountability part, no, ain't gonna stand, because guess what? People are starting to use that as a crutch. People are starting to, oh, we'll just hold them accountable. We'll just hold them accountable. That's all we're gonna do is hold these people, particular individuals, accountable. No, that's too easy. No, this is criminal. Yeah, it's criminal. It is. So this is what we're dealing with, y'all. And like I said before, don't continue to fight for what you believe in. Continue to believe in yourself and everything. I mean, just live your life. Don't accept. We got to stop accepting the least little amount. We're more than that. You're more than that. I'm more than that. We got to stop accepting, these little pieces of grain of salt that they give us. You wanted the people's votes every time during an election. These people want your votes. Why should we vote for you? We're not voting for you. Every time these officials get into these seats, they don't do nothing for these cities. From Chicago on down, from here to Louisiana on across. And I'm a living witness. We are a witness to that, to those who keep up with that. Y'all want the votes. Y'all getting those council seats, and what do? You don't pass no ordinance. You pass them for everything else, but you can't pass anything for the tenants. Y'all want to throw everything on the state. Oh, we'll let the state do it. No, we're not accepting that. That is unacceptable, and we're not accepting that any longer. Y'all ain't finna continue to do that. No. So, what they say, if you ain't fit for the position, get out the position. Get up out of there. Do what they call yourself. Oh yeah, what they call that? Yeah. Do your own personal recall. Remove your own self up out of there. Out that seat. Yeah, you get your own self out of there. And put somebody up in there that's gonna do the job. That's gonna help the city. Same old, year after year in this city, y'all. Same old here in Shreveport. Renters are getting forced out. Renters are under scam ownerships and all type of stuff going on in this community, and nobody's talking about it but me and a couple of us, which I'm so thankful for. People are finally starting to stand up, and sometimes it takes that one person. It may take one person that they have to watch for a while. You don't need 20 and 30 people standing with you. That's several group of people. Just a group of people. It's what you need. Y'all, I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to make a change for the better for our community. Because as we see now, it's going to take us within the community, the people fighting. And it's not about nobody getting all the credit and people trying to be in front of the limelight every 5 seconds. It doesn't work that way. We are fighting for justice here in the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. And again, scam rental properties, y'all, it's happening here. It's happening here. So as I've stated before, you all like and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below. And with all that, I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Breathe. But anyways, love you guys. One love. Oh, and don't forget to say a prayer for those out there in California with the wildfires. Heartbreaking situation. Multiple people are losing homes. Lots and lots of people are losing their homes in California due to wildfire. I'm gonna do another video after this concerning the wildfires in Los Angeles. Out there in California in the mountains, we got Hollywood stars even losing their homes. This is probably one of the biggest fires for 2025 in all of the years in California. Heartbreaking situation. Just when we think we have it really bad, try living out there where they've lost everything. So yeah, y'all, many people are losing their houses out there in California due to the fires right now. So yeah, so it I never wanted to live in the mountains. I've always had a desire to live in the mountains in California, but I say, oh no, I changed my mind. Bump that. They have too many fires out there. So anyways, love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And remember, if you're under a winter storm watch, ice freeze warning, take all necessary precautions. You guys take care. Like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Jermaine. Love you guys. I'm going to start doing more content, I promise. I'm supposed to be doing skits, reels, podcasts coming up. So much I'm going to give you guys. Um, and again, build my subscribers. Things of that nature. I'm going to speak on multiple issues, some really good stuff coming up for this month of January. And what else, y'all? What else? What else? Okay, so that's about it. Give me some thumbs up or whatever, and that's about it, y'all. Peace. One love.